I'm not here to waste your time, okay? I certainly hope you're not here to waste mine. So I'm gonna keep this short.
You are either going to be a swing trader or a scalper, or you're going to be an investor and a believer.
Show me the money.
Show me the money!
They say money can't buy happiness. Look at the fucking smile on my face. Ear to ear, baby. You want details? Fine.
I get it. I know why you're here. All right, you're hearing about crypto. You want to get into it, but you don't understand. And then you know Bitcoin is a good asset, but you also know that the return on investments on Bitcoin is limited, brother. You're not going to make a 10x with Bitcoin. You're not going to make a 50x with Bitcoin. And you're damn sure not going to make a 100x with Bitcoin. You want to get into meme coins. You know there's money to be made in meme coins. You just don't understand them. You think they're weird. You don't know where to start. You don't know which ones have strong communities. That's why it's people like me who have done hours and hours and days on top of months of research to give you this hard-hitting information. I'm going to tell you what to buy. All right? You just need to stay logged in, subscribe, and I'll keep giving you the alpha, brother. Let's get into it. Meme coins, some weird shit. Except for AWR. AWR is not weird at all. But we'll talk about that later. So, today I want to walk you through the coins that I'm personally holding. These are the coins I believe in. And I honestly think putting a few $100 into some of these could provide great returns as the market heats up and alt season kicks in. Let's get to it. So let's go from the safer bets to the wilder ones. First up, SPX 6900. SPX 6900 launched around August 2023. The goal, flip the S&P 500. That's it. That's the mission. Last year, this coin was at a $6 million market cap. Today, it's sitting around $945 million. If you were in this time last year, that's a 150x return. $1,000 would now be $150,000, which is insane. I wish I would have got me some SPX 6900 around here, but instead I bought in around here. But if I would have bought in back there, I wouldn't be making this video because I'd be somewhere drinking Mai Tais on the beaches of Costa Rica. However, that's not my reality. And while it's already close to $1 billion market cap, a lot of people think we're still early. Murad, one of the biggest meme coin investors in the space, thinks we're in the middle of a meme coin super cycle. He sees SPX 6900 hitting a $100 billion market cap. I'm not sure if it'll get quite that high, but I definitely think there's a lot of room to run. A 10x or 50x from here is not out of the question. PopCat. In 2021, it was all about dog coins. Doge, Shiba Inu, but this cycle, cats are taking over. PopCat is leading the charge. It hit a $2 billion market cap last November, dropped all the way down to $130 million in April, and now it's back up around $477 million. I think PopCat is just getting started. I could easily see it running up to $5 billion, which would be a 10x from here. And if it really catches fire again, 50x to 100x is not crazy. Coin number 3, GigaChad. Now, this is Murad's second biggest holding. If you got in back in early April, you'd already be up 2x. GigaChad is branded as the #1 masculinity coin. It hit a $1 billion market cap earlier this year, crashed down to $86 million in March, and is back on the rise at $224 million. Get you some of that. Number 4, Michi. Yes, another cat coin. Now, I'm not going to lie. Out of the 3 cat coins that I hold, Michi is actually the cutest cat out of those 3 cats. PopCat, a little strange looking. You know, Minnie, I don't know if y'all seen Minnie before, but Minnie, I don't know, he got this thing going on with this banana. Just a weird looking cat. But Michi, on the other hand, that is one damn cute cat, which is why I had to ape in. I had to get me some of that Michi. Now, this one's sitting around 29 million right now, but last year it hit 370 million. Just in April, Michi was at 8 million, spiked up to 40 million, and then it reset. If it goes back to an all-time high, that's a 13x from these levels. But I think Michi can go way beyond that. A 1 billion market cap is realistic, which would mean a 30 to 50x from here, maybe even more. Next, USA coin. Now, I'm not going to lie, this is not my favorite coin. I don't think it's a long-term hold for me, but it can move. And when it moves quick. When Trump coin launched earlier this year, back in January, USA went from $20 million to a $324 million market cap in just a few days. MLG. Now I went back and forth on this one. Bought it, sold it, bought it back, then it pumped. Now I'm holding. It's one of the top gaming coins. I'm not even sure what that fully means, but it resonates with the gaming crowd. It gets the people going. This coin ran from $3 million in April to $19 million just recently. And now it's at $12.5 million after a healthy reset. All-time high was $242 million. That's a 20x from here. And if the community keeps growing, a $1 billion market cap and an 80x return could very well happen. More Red Bull. This video is not sponsored by Red Bull, even though it is a bull market and I'm very bullish. This video is not sponsored by Red Bull. Next, lock in. I love this one. I was saying lock in long before there was a coin attached to the phrase. It's sitting at $11 million right now, and its all-time high is $130 million. If it hits $1 billion, that's nearly a 100x. Italian Rot. This one's weird, very weird. It's a meme coin tied to a strange TikTok trend that's gone super viral. We're talking 4.9 billion views on these little crazy videos. I got in under $1 million and it's now around $10 million. If the meme catches on with retail, this could run hard. All right. Tralalero, tralala, and trippy trippy is definitely one to watch. Yeah. And tung sahur. Yeah, Italian Rot. Get you some of that. Now, let's get into the dirty, nasty, funky little microcaps. All right. Mini. This is another cat coin and the lowest market cap coin on Muride's list. Right now, it's at $6.25 million market cap. All-time high was $86 million. And Muride sees it going to $2 billion. That would be like a 333x from here, which is a great number. Super risky, but the potential is huge. I love this coin. I think it's going to run really hard. And if you're looking for a coin that is low market cap, but also about as safe as low market cap coins can get, for whatever reason, I feel like Mini might be for you. You gotta give a round of applause for this next coin, man. All will retire. Now, this one's special to me. I love the community. I love the people. I love the message. And the message is retire now. We want to retire. We're tired of working. We're tired of being pawns in the system. We want to retire now, damn it. We're not waiting until we're 65 years old and can't enjoy the money. All right? Look, man, this community is bullish. All right? I got in around $1 million and it ran up to $9 million. It's now at $3.9 million. So now is a great buying time. I think this is a generational entry. If you do get into this coin right now, hold. I think it has a real shot at going to $1 billion this cycle. Next, Y2K. Y2K, I grew up, I was born in the 80s, raised in the 90s, but I loved the early 2000s. So Y2K just kind of resonates with that time period for me. This coin was launched back last October, hit $40 million, dropped back down during the February Bitcoin dip. Now it's at $2.68 million. I believe we're still early on this coin. Could have big upside if things pick up. Crash out. Crash out is what I'm going to do if my portfolio doesn't hit at least a 50x. I'm going to crash the fuck out. Honestly, I don't even know how I found this coin. I think I found it by accident. Somebody was shilling it in a Telegram, and I hopped in and I got in. And by the time I looked back at my portfolio, I was in too deep. I kept buying the dip. And I honestly, crash out, man. I just like the name. You feel me? Who don't love a good crash out? This community is wild and the marketing is completely unorthodox. It reminds me a lot of like Retardio before Retardio went to crazy levels. Super risky, but if it gains momentum, this could be a 100x, 500x, maybe even more. You know, when a coin is at $1 million, it just speaks to me. Only thing I'm gonna say, if you decide to ape into this coin, just be careful. Keep your eyes on it though. Now, the last coin I want to shield is Dank Memes. This little motherfucker, Dank Memes, I don't know what Dank Memes is doing. I got in Dank Memes back in January, like $400,000 market cap, and it ran up to like $7 million. The community, super bullish. They did like a community takeover on the coin. the dev is as hell. Look, it's one of those coins where it's like the community is just very, very active. I honestly feel like none of the holders in Dank Memes have jobs, because all they do is post memes on X all day. Like all day they just posting Dank Memes. Like they are really working for their bags. I believe that this coin can run up. Like I said, it's only at a $485,000 market cap right now. The community is strong and consistent. And if it does hit $100 million, which is not crazy in a bull market, that's a 200x from where we are right now. So, you know, maybe don't put your whole life savings into it, you know, but I don't think it would hurt to, you know, throw a few dollars at it. TikTok, time is ticking. You know, while you're over there twiddling your thumbs, Googling how somebody turned $13 into $10 million off of unicorn fart dust, old Joe Schmo over there in Nebraska is already up a 10x on some coins that have been running. But you're chasing the narrative. And while you're chasing the narrative, you're getting caught up. You're getting confused in all the humdrum. Leave the humdrum alone. Get you some AWR. Get you some SPX. Get you a safe, consistent play like Giga. A little mini if you're getting risky. Now, if you're really going far down the risk curve, get you some crash out and hope you don't crash out. Dank Memes, maybe. If you're a gambler of sorts, even though it's not a gamble at all. Because M2 is going up. And when M2 goes up, Bitcoin goes up. When Bitcoin goes up, Ethereum goes up. When Ethereum goes up, alts go up. When alts go up, memes go up. It's simple. You know, I get real passionate about this stuff, man, because this is what I'm counting on to change my life. I want generational wealth, and you do too. That's why you're here. We're gonna get it. We will retire. We'll sit back on the beach, drinking pina coladas, checking our portfolios, talking about how Dank Memes took us to the moon. You'll call me one day and say, hey, thanks for that alpha. I bought $10,000 of crash out. Now I'm a multi-billionaire or some shit. I don't know. I'm joking, but I'm not. There's nothing funny about real money, man. This is serious money on the table. So I'm gonna be at the strip club, man. After PopCat pops. Like Pop Goes the Weasel. It's gonna pop, 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 PopCat. It's gonna have me in, I'm gonna be in Magic City, eating wings and just throwing money that I don't need. Paying all kinds of college tuition. I'd never do that because I don't go to strip clubs. But still, you can. If that's what you'd like to do, you can go out there and... What the fuck is going on with this computer? Okay, my bad, man. I'm getting distracted. I'm going to bring this video to an end. But look, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys got some valuable information. Hope I didn't ramble too much. And, hey, look, I'll see y'all at the retirement party, baby.
You always become whatever you're fascinated with. And here again, this is the law of mind. If you become fascinated by poverty, you become poor. You become fascinated with sickness and the reports of all kinds of diseases, you will become sick. Whatever you become fascinated with, you'll get it and it'll get you. This is the law of mind, and it works with anything.